Despite all that the APNU AFC coalition government is doing, from reorganizing the bus parks to improving the aesthetics of the capital city to providing employment for thousands of persons at the community level, the People's Progressive Party Civic is not impressed. Within recent days, the authorities have been working to reduce the spate of criminal activities in the country. With the advent of Operation Dragnet, more and more attacks are being foiled, or in some cases, criminals are being taken down. But for the party, which has some 23 years of continuous governance experience, the present government's performance since being elected to office is not stellar.
May I give him an F grade? F.
General Secretary of the Opposition People's Progressive Party Civic Clement Roy. Roy explained why he was handing the government that grade at the bottom of the scale.
Because being in the opposition, not for the sake of giving them an F grade, but I've seen them perform. Just read the editorial. Two editorials that struck me over the past, I would say, 2 weeks. One that I referred to earlier, which shows that there's a grab for power at certain levels of the government, and it elucidated on how this grab for power is taking place. And then recently, there was another editorial which pointed to the record of the present government. They only made one reference to something good, which is debatable, that we will talk about later on.
This is not the first time that the PPPC is handing a fail grade to the government. The government received its first F back in August after completing its 100 days in office. But back then, the government gave itself an A, stating that its 100 days were on par with plans that it had outlined prior to assuming office. The opposition has been critical of the coalition government from the time it assumed office to present. They have even been critical of the elections body in the run-up to the elections and after. After losing power in May, the party has maintained that it was cheated out of office. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.